Happy Friday. Welcome back to another video. It's really weird to say that. I don't know, like it'll probably take me a few to even get used to it. But yes, today is April 19th, Friday. I think I said that. I look crazy. I have braids under here. One thing about my channel is like everything's not aesthetically pleasing. I'm not always going to be on. I'm just not. Like, it's just not realistic. You know, if that's where you find yourself, then that's for you. But like so yeah, I really wanted to keep my wig on for 3 weeks. That's usually my limit, but I'm over it. It's hot. It's about to start getting hot. Like, the hair on my neck, I can't. So I think I'm gonna take it down. I know I'm gonna regret this. It's just like, as Black women, I feel like we're just in a constant hairstyle limbo. You want this hairstyle, boom, you get it. Couple weeks later, a week later, 3 weeks later, I'm over it. I want to go back to my natural hair. Get the natural hair. You know, oh my gosh, I need a protective style. It's a vicious cycle. But yes, I think I'm just gonna do like a twist out or something. I'm just over the wig, and that orange ass lace. So yeah, I'm going to the hair store to get a few things, and then I am gonna head back home so I can laminate and tint my brows. So I'm gonna show that process as well, because I just really want my brows to look like something. They just don't, and it's, you know, going to do that and then head back home. I really don't know what I have planned for today. Probably not a whole lot. This morning I did some applying to some jobs or some freelance like contracting roles, and then and then what else? Yeah, played with my dog, made some food. I'm listening to this new audiobook called The Case for Christ, and it's basically just about an atheist that did like very extensive research on Jesus and him existing, like, because, you know, he's very much so a historical figure in history outside of being, you know, the creator of everything. So I started that audiobook. It's very interesting. I would say anybody that's like skeptical or knows a skeptic about God, that would be a great like book to show them, because he goes in depth. He himself was an atheist at the time, so I feel like he's able to kind of talk people through those questions that they would have about, did he really exist? Why are certain things this way, or whatever. So yeah, but anyways, I don't really know what else I have planned for the day. I'm just kind of letting the day take me where it wants to. I'm supposed to get my TVs mounted today, but I don't know if that's happening because, yeah. So anyways, yes, that is the start to my day. Done washing my hair, and I'm just deep conditioning it. I usually just put like a plastic bag or something over it to condense the heat in there, because I don't have a dryer at this time, and then I'll just put my bonnet over it. So yes, I did say that I was going to be tinting my brows, or laminating and tinting my brows. Wait, let me turn my camera so it can be this way. Okay, so this is the tint I use, and this is the lamination kit I use. It's not perfect, but I would say that I see results. So it's lash lift and lamination kit. So it comes with 2 different like little user manuals and then all of the things that you need. So like I said, it's not bad. It's actually pretty decent. It says it should last up to 6 weeks, which is not necessarily the case, but you know, hey. Okay, so yes, I'm probably just going to do a time lapse on this or speed this up. So yeah. Okay, so yeah, I just paused that music. But yeah, I did one brow and you just brush it up. Okay, and then this is the other brow. Again, you kind of have to work fast. I would say it says wait 30 seconds, but I don't know how you could possibly wait 30 seconds because it gets sticky very quickly. Okay, so I'm just gonna apply like a little bit more because I really want these things to stick long. So, okay, just gonna add more. And then, okay, this is what they look like. I don't know if like you can even see. So after that, you apply the perm lotion. So I don't have any more of my applicator, so I'm just gonna use a Q-tip. So apply the eyebrow perm on the eyebrow with microscopic brush and cover eyes with plastic wrap. So just put this on. This is the perm lotion. I'm assuming this is what makes it straight. It's because it's perm. So yeah. And this stuff sits for, it says 12 minutes, but I'm gonna probably do maybe 15. And then I have oily brows and just, you know, sparse. So I kind of want it to just really sink in. Okay, so put this away. And then they give you plastic film that will go over the brows. So this is to set them. Ooh. Okay. And then another layer. Let me see. Oh, shoot. I'm just gonna do 3 layers. Okay. Yeah, that should be good. So yeah. I am going to start my timer for 15 minutes and then I'll be back. This is the Godfroy eyebrow tint in natural black, and it comes with these capsules in developer. So you pretty much just empty out the capsule in this dish that they provide for you, and can you stop? Uh-oh, it's tingling. I don't think it's supposed to do that. So I just went ahead and did the other brow off camera. You know, Today's Saturday. It's April 20th. This I'm sick of this hat too, so you know. But it's April 20th and I just woke up from a nap. It's 5 o'clock, 5:30 I think, and I'm just at the dog park just for a little, letting Chewy run around and stuff, even though we have a yard, you know. So yeah, I didn't really vlog earlier because I wasn't really doing much. I really wanted to take a nap. I have not been able to take a nap in this whole entire week, so I just wanted to be able to take a nap. So yeah, I'm about to go back inside, eat, and then tonight I'm going to, I think it's like a DJ set or something with my friend. That should be fun because I love chill stuff like that. So yeah, I am gonna vlog that. So yeah, I just wanted to check in because this is supposed to be a weekend vlog and just start it off, I guess, right now. But yeah, I will circle back when things are going on and when I'm getting ready and doing my hair, because that's gonna be a whole thing. Okay, so I just got done showering and I'm about to do my makeup and my hair. It's like 1,000 degrees in here, so I low-key want to be naked, but obviously for filming purposes that's just not realistic. So yeah, I think I'm going to do my makeup first. I never know. Do my makeup first, do my hair first, do my makeup first. But I think I'm gonna do my makeup first because I'm really doing just a light beat, to be honest. Like, I don't really have intentions of doing anything too crazy. So okay, guys, I'm done with my makeup. And like I said, it's a light beat. I couldn't film it because I did end up stripping down. So it's hot. So yeah, and then I'm just wearing this little sweater, crop top, and then these pink jeans that I got from Depop. They're Zara. I love them. They're so cute. What a difference it makes when you pick out your outfit before you start getting ready. Like, it really cuts down on the stress for me that occurs when I'm getting ready, because I'm really good at like putting outfits together, but so yeah, I'm really good at putting outfits together, but I feel like when I overthink it, obviously that's when I'm not doing my best work. So I'm about to, and I'm making good time. I have 40 minutes. So yeah, I'm making great time. Okay, this is what I want to like know from the girls is thongs. Like, I can't do thongs. I'm wearing one right now and I think I'm gonna take it off because they're so uncomfortable. Like, I know that when you're younger and it's like, oh, I'm about to put a thong on, like, it was like a thing because you were thinking you were cute or whatever. But as a grown woman, I don't necessarily need a piece of fabric up my butt. Like, I don't need it. It hurts. It's uncomfortable. I have a wedgie the whole night. Like, I don't know. So comment below if you like thongs or, you know, bikini line panties. I personally like bikini panties, and I don't really care. I'll die on that hill. My man is gonna like it regardless, so it really doesn't matter when I get one. You know, well, you know, because I feel like a lot of times girls are like, oh, I'm wearing my thong, I'm sexy, and it's like, girl, but you're uncomfortable. And who cares what a man thinks, you know, at the end of the day. So anyways, so yeah, I'm taking out my twist. I'm glad I have about 40 minutes because sometimes, you know, it's just your hair, when you're doing this type of thing, like a twist out, I feel like you need as much time as you possibly can have to make sure that, you know, you can fluff it and make it look good. So I think while I'm taking my hair down, I'm gonna do just like 10 facts about myself, because I guess this is the start of my channel, so I need to kind of, you know, give a rundown of who I am, obviously. So yes, my name is Dominique, obviously, and I'm 29, my birthday, I'm 29, I will be 30, what is it, in less than 2 months, and I'm so happy. Like, I'm literally so happy to be entering a new decade. I'm so thankful. But yeah, the 20s gotta go. Like, the 20s were extremely traumatic. I won't say extremely. I, of course, had blessings and stuff. But damn, like, whack. Let's just say that. 20s are whack. So yes, I'm excited to be entering a new decade. I have no idea what I have planned. Birthdays are just way too much pressure for me. Like, I don't know. I hate that we always think we have to be doing something in order for it to be considered a good birthday. I was thinking about doing like a 48 hours in Miami thing, where I just went there for a little staycation. Well, a birthday dinner here with my friends, and then just go and do that. I don't know. It's still up in the air. It's 2 months away. And if I did do the staycation, like, I'd probably just book the flight like that week or something. Who knows? But yeah. So I'm turning 30 in 2 months. What else? I have a dog, obviously. You guys have seen him. He's 7. He's a puggle. A puggle is a pug beagle. Like, I always feel like I have to explain him, because it's like, if you never knew what a puggle is, wow, look at that. If you never knew what a puggle is, then you know, you're like, well, what is that? Because people think it's doodle, which I don't do doodles, so I'll just leave that there. But yeah, so he's 7. I love him so much, but he's just so annoying. So yeah, and oh my gosh, y'all, I'm supposed to not be saying so. We need to put a so counter at the bottom to see how many times I say it. What else? So, okay, counter starting now. I think that when people say, you know, I think one of the other things that people talk about when they talk about themselves is their zodiac sign, but I have, in my walk with God, I have realized that zodiac signs are actually pretty demonic. Not even realized, you know, after learning and stuff like that, I just realized that zodiac signs, like, they're just, people put too much of their identity in a star sign. And God created the stars, you know, all those things, but that's not something we should be finding our identity in. And I feel like our culture today, and just the weight that people put on zodiac signs, and like, literally people say literally people say the craziest stuff and blame it on like their zodiac sign. And I don't get that. Like, just out of nowhere, I'll be reading a comment and it's like, oh my God, they're such a Taurus. And it's like, what? Where did we go? How did we get here? So yeah, I do not believe in zodiac signs anymore, because I think that anytime you're relying on something else besides God, that's, you know, it's not from him. So yeah, I know that's a controversial, like, probably topic that people wouldn't necessarily agree with, but if at the end of the day, in this world, if something is not from God, then it's from the devil. So there's only good and evil. So yeah, there's not a gray area with that. And I think that when people are able to say, they're able to attribute their zodiac signs to bad behavior, that's definitely, God's never gonna tell you to do something to hurt somebody else or, you know, anything like that. So anyways, that's a rant. I do have a Gemini tattoo that I got when I was 18. I don't know how I would go about, like, if I would ever like get it lasered off, because that probably hurts so bad, but I don't know. But yeah, so anyways, what else about me? Oh, I'm a business owner, so I own I'm a freelancer. So Dominique Simone Freelancing is my business, and I have my degree in communications, and so I've pretty much been working in my career field since I got my first internship in 2013. So yeah, I have been in and out of my field, of course, based on being able to get a job. I spent 3 years at an advertising agency, and I was laid off in January, which was definitely a blessing because it became very toxic for me. And I just felt like God had better for me. And I just, I started to feel like they were using that whole Black women and how we communicate. Because at the end of the day, how Black people of color, I'll just say, and how people of color and, white people communicate are very different. Culturally, just it's different. So I think that there's a lot of learning that we could probably both do to understand each other better as far as communication goes. But I think a lot of times in the workplace, when you're outnumbered, it's easy for them to interpret you standing firm in something, or you having a stance as being argumentative or having an attitude. So yeah, I just got over that, and I think that I'm definitely much happier not having to answer to anyone, because another fact about me is I'm an only child. So that has created kind of a defiant nature in me, I guess I would say, because I really hate being told what to do. I've never been good with authority. I've never been good with being told what to do, never. So I think, like I said, that has something to do with me being an only child. And so I always struggled with higher ups trying to think that they're gonna tell me what to do because they're higher up than me. Because let's be honest, when we walk out of these doors, we're on the same level. So I don't know. So anyways, I don't know how many facts that is. So as a business owner, I'm an only child. I live in Atlanta, Georgia. I'm from Ohio originally. I moved here 7 years ago with one of my friends from college. And yeah, we just pretty much up and said, you know what, we're over Ohio, let's move. And I drove a U-Haul truck for 9 hours from Ohio to Georgia. And when I always think back on that, I'm like, dang, God was with me. He was with me, because I don't know what was in me that was just making me so fearless. But yeah, drove that U-Haul truck to Atlanta with all our stuff in it. And yeah, 7 years later, here we are. Yeah, so what else about me? I'm a Christian, of course. That is actually the number one thing about me. I'm a Christian. I always have been faith-based. I went to a private school. I have always grown up knowing the Lord. But of course, life sometimes forces you to circle back to Him, which is, of course, a part of His plan. We stray away when we're younger. We don't realize how much we need Him because things might be going well, or you're naive. But as I've gotten older, I'd say the last 2 years, I have really grown my relationship with God, and I've been going to church for about a year consistently now, which I'm very proud of myself, because it used to just, I would go and then I could feel the Holy Spirit pulling me there, but I don't know, everybody's on their own journey in their own time. But yeah, I'm single. And you know what? I'm not even in a place where I care about being single. Of course I get lonely. I think any human being gets lonely. But men just kind of low-key disgust me. They do. Because I just feel and I have to put some responsibility on myself, because when you're not a healed version of yourself, you attract that. And I believe that I was attracting what I was, which was emotionally unavailable. So, of course, I had to do healing myself in order to, you know, get in a better place, get better right with God, because of course, also I want to be with a man of God. That is the number one thing. And I think that God is kind of, first off, me and him had to get closer in order for, I'm gonna do a perm rod set at some point, because the twist out, I just like hate how, I don't know, I'm like not good at fluffing this out. But anyways, I think that in this season of my life that I'm single, God is really working on me and so that I can be attracted to a man of God, because I don't know, but I just don't know that a man of God is going to be like my exact type, but I still have to be able to recognize that, and I don't want to miss out on it. So right now definitely is just a time of growing myself, growing my relationship, and he will reveal that to me when it's time. But I definitely get lonely. And I definitely have thoughts, well, not even anymore. I tried to spin the block earlier this year, and the way that God literally stopped me in my tracks and was like, excuse me, like, what are you trying to do here? I just had to end that. I had to dead it. So I'm proud of myself for doing that, because a man will really drag you along as long as you let them, and so that's why you can't let them. Like, you really gotta just say, you know what, Bookie, you're not serving me any purpose here. So go bother the next unhealed chica, because it's not me. So yeah, I don't know what number fact I'm on, to be honest. I'm trying to think. Okay, and then this is what annoys me is like when I puff it out, I feel like I lose curl definition. Y'all, this is not easy. This is not easy, because up until a year ago, I never knew what myself with a curly fro looked like. I never knew. And so now I do know, and it's just something to adjust to. Oh yeah, I big chopped a year ago. Oh my God, y'all, I'm really irritated that I say so every 5 seconds. Like, I'm so annoyed by that. But yeah, anyways, I big chopped a year ago, July, actually June 30th, 2023. And the reason that I big chopped was kind of layered, because I was one of those girls that was like, oh, I'm never gonna big chop. I'm never gonna. I have been natural since 2012, And I'm like, oh, I'm never big chopping. I'm holding on to this hair, heat damage or not, I'm holding on to it. And it's just like, girl, really? So I go to this stylist, which I love so much, because she's my hair therapist, but also my stylist, and she takes really good care of my hair, and I had been going to her for years. And I just was, every single time I left her chair, I felt like I was unsatisfied, not by the work that she did, but just by the state of my hair. And the silk presses were not hitting. They were not, like, anymore. And so she's like, girl, just cut it off. You know, it'll grow back. This is a great time for you to just, you know, regrow your hair out, see how you like it, having a curly fro, because it's a whole new world, like I said. Because I'm just not used to my hair being fully natural, no anything. It's definitely been I have gone through a bit of an identity crisis. I'm a little bit better. We're coming up on a year damn near. And I just can't wait for it to get long, because I feel like it's in this awkward length stage. Like, this front part really frustrates me, because I just want it to be longer. And I'm not necessarily that confident in my curls at this point, even still. I feel like, yeah, I'm just not that confident in them. as far as how I look, the confidence to wear it, you know, and that's just me being straight up honest. We as Black women are not really conditioned to love our hair because it can be hard to manage, but I feel like, so that's kind of another part of the reason why I embarked on this journey, because I wanted to be able to love my hair and love on my hair. And if and when I have a daughter, I have to be able to teach her those same things. So yeah, I big chopped and we are 10 months out. I don't know, guys. It's hard, like I said, because I really just think that this front part is challenging for me, because I want it to be longer. I don't want it to be like sticking up, and it kind of is just sticking up because it's not that long where it can hang over my forehead at this point. So yeah, it's challenging. Like I said, I'm not gonna lie, that's why I've kind of kept protective styles in, but I really just always go back to like, okay, get your real hair out. Get your natural hair out and just figure out how to do it. Because this summer, I really want to just wear my natural hair. Protective styles are cool, but it's just nothing like the hair that grows out of your scalp at the end of the day. This is not, okay. I cannot let this irritate me. I just can't. Like, in my kitchen area, that's a whole nother story, because that was essentially burned off when I was a kid, by this lady that was doing my hair, and clearly like didn't know what she was doing and left the relaxer in too long, and it pretty much just burned the hair follicles on the back of my, in my kitchen area, and it never recovered. So that is kind of annoying. So yeah, y'all, it's just, I feel as though my hair is a symbolization of where I'm at in my life, because we're 10 months out, and I feel like there's been a lot of growth, but I also feel like there's so much more that needs to be done. And I can resonate with that in myself, because I've made I've had so much growth, but I also feel like there's so much more that needs to be done. But you have to be nice to yourself and just give yourself grace. We're so mean to ourselves, and it's terrible. And I also have to just realize that, my hair might not do certain things that I see other girls' hair do. Like, it might not curl those ways, or it might not do those things, and I have to just accept that, because that's my curl pattern. I think when you try to make your hair do certain things that it doesn't naturally do, of course that's going to be frustrating, and it's going to be hard to manage. So you just have to work with your hair, and I think that your hair will work with you, but it's hard. It's really hard. Yes. So I'm gonna just continue to work on this, and I will come back. Okay, this is my final look. And yes, I'm literally running out the door. Isn't that what everyone says? I'm late. Make time, So yes, heading out the door, and I'm gonna pick that camera back up, my phone, back up when I get there. Happy Sunday. Y'all, it's kind of crazy what a little lip combo will do because I have no makeup on. I just have done my brows. I'm trying to situate the camera. My hand's over it. Yes, I just did my brows and then I added a lip combo, and wow, it makes a difference. So yes, I'm headed to church with some friends, and then it's a rainy day, so I was supposed to go to a volunteer appreciation event, but I probably won't because it's rainy and cold. So yeah, I'm just gonna go to brunch and church, and then y'all, this is not safe. But yeah, church, and then I'll check in and see what we do after that.
Jesus encouraged John. John, everything is gonna be okay? No. John, I'm coming to get you out? No. John, I'm gonna send angels to break you out of prison? No. How did he encourage John? Look at the next verses.
Okay, so I'm back home, and after I left church, which church was good. One thing I took away from it is that I'm not in God's word enough these days. I'm paying too much to social media and things like that. And it's putting me in a situation where I'm having unrealistic expectations of God and the things that he's doing with me in this season of my life. So yeah, I need to definitely get in my word more. The church I went to was called 2819 Church in Atlanta, Georgia. Yeah, I'm about to, after that I went to Target just to pick up some household things, and now I am gonna just do laundry, clean up a little, probably make some food, and that's the extent of my day. It's cold, it was raining earlier, so I really don't have the oomph to do anything, to be anywhere besides my home. So yeah, I'll pick up the camera. Maybe I'll do a time lapse of my cleaning. I always think, like, why does anybody need to see me doing laundry, cleaning, you know? But yeah, that's the extent of my day. I may add in tomorrow to this vlog if I do anything, but if not, I'll check in at the end of this day to kind of close it out.